welcome to Guitar Lessons with Mr. Ryan. I'm Mr. Ryan, and today I thought I would teach you how to play Don't Worry, Be Happy by Bobby McFerrin. This is a great song to play. This is a very cheerful, very happy, very simple song that sounds absolutely fantastic, and anyone can see it. It's a very simple song, so today I'm going to be teaching you how to play the basic chords of Don't Worry, Be Happy. We're going to be learning the intro, we're going to be learning the first verse, and we're going to be learning the chorus. And you can take what you learned today and play the whole song. The verses are different, the words are different, but the chords remain the same. So what you take home with you today, what you learned today, you'll be able to play the whole Don't Worry, Be Happy song. And hopefully you'll be able to play it with some rhythm and make sure to be able to strum along. But don't worry, practice as always makes perfect. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your guitar and you're going to want to put it on standard tuning, which is E, A, D, G, B, E, from the top down of your strings. So you're going to want to play in standard tuning today. Make sure you get a nice even sound. The chords aren't too fuzzy when you play them. The strings aren't too high-pitched or low-pitched. So you're going to want to tune your guitar. And then you're going to want to get a capo, and you're going to want to put your capo on the 4th fret of your guitar. Now, if you don't have a capo, that's okay too. You can still play the song. Just translate what I teach you over to the original few frets on the guitar, the first few frets. Translate what I teach you over to them. The tone will be a little bit off. It'll be a little lower pitched than usual, but that's okay. All the capo does is it basically puts a finger on the fretboard and it makes it a little more high pitched. So this is only a 3-chord song, and all you need to learn are 3 basic chords, which are G, A minor, and C. And these are very basic, very common chords, and it doesn't take a lot of moving your fingers all over the fretboard a lot. So the first chord you're going to want to play is your basic standard G chord, which looks like this. And it's 3 fingers down on the fretboard, or if you want to get a little fancier, you can put 4 fingers down on the fretboard, add an extra finger to the bottom string. But here's what your basic standard G chord will look like. You're going to have 2 fingers on the 3rd fret, on the top and the very bottom string, and then on the 2nd string you're going to have your index finger. That's going to be on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string, and it's going to have a very nice, very light sort of tone to it. G is an excellent chord. I love G, and G sounds wonderful with these other 2 chords we're going to learn today. So the next chord is A minor. That's a little trickier, but in A minor, as you can see from the diagram, what we do is we take our index finger and we put it on the 1st fret of that B string, and then we take our 2 middle finger and our ring finger, and we're going to put it on the 2nd fret of the D and the G string. And that's going to look like this. It's a little difficult to see, but here's what my fingers look like on the fretboard. That's an A minor chord. It can sound a little mellow, as you'll notice. This is an A major chord. This is an A major. This is an A minor. You'll notice one is a little more high-pitched. That's because the strings, the location of my fingers on the frets changed. And the last chord is another great chord, and it sounds really fantastic with the first chord we learned, the G chord. It's a C chord. The C chord sounds fantastic. The C chord is like the other chords we played, only 3 fingers down on the fretboard. 3 fingers all in a row, 1, 2, 3. And I'll show you what it looks like on my fingers. This is a C, your standard C major chord. This is a really wonderful chord, and you can practice a lot with the C chord. C and G are like best friends. They're like best friends in guitar world. C and G sound excellent together. And if you've ever wanted to end a great song, a great way to do it is play G, C, G, or C, G, C. And it sounds great together, but those are the only 3 chords we're going to learn today. So G, A minor, C, and back to G. G, A minor, C, G. So this is a very simple song because we're going to try and learn today. We're going to try to focus a little bit on strumming patterns. And that's so you can get all the words out in your chorus or in your verse and your lyrics. You want to be able to sing all the chords and have it sound nice when you put it all together. So today we're going to focus a little bit on strumming patterns. We've learned some of our chords in the past. We've learned how to play them in succession. We haven't spent a lot of time on learning strumming patterns. So today what I want you to do is you're going to strum along. And what I want you to do is strum down and strum back up. Just strum down and strum back up. It can be a little tricky at first. Strum down and strum back up, because that's what our basic standard strumming pattern is going to be like today. It's going to be strum down, strum back up. And that's going to be basically one full note. Down, up, up again. Down, up. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to count to 4. We're going to go down, up, that's 1. Down, up, that's 2. Down, up, 3. Down, up, 4. So it's going to be technically 8 notes in total, 8 passings of our hand over the fretboard, but in sets of 4. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And we're going to sing along with the chorus. I'm going to hum the intro for you now, and you're going to see what I want you to do is count in sets of 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And see if you can hear how my strumming pattern goes with that intro tune. So it goes, see, that's all there is to it. It's very simple. You can add a little flair like I was doing where you mute the notes. What you do is, what I was doing there is you play a strum, you play a full down and back up, and then I slap my hand very gently, slap your hand on the fretboard of the guitar. And that's going to mute the notes. That's going to immediately stop any sound that's reverberating from the sound hole. It's going to immediately hush that sound. And a lot of musicians like to do that mute for a nice little sort of added effect that you can listen to, and it sounds pretty nice and pretty merry. And it sounds really nice when you can learn how to do that and do all sorts of hammer-ons and fancy notes. But today, we're just going to do that. And you can feel free to slap the neck a little bit, or if you just think, if you just want to play, that's okay too. You don't need to slap or mute the neck, but I like to. So I'm going to try and sing the whole thing. I'm going to do the intro with the humming, with the ooh sounds, and then I'm going to do the verse for you, and then I'm going to do the chorus. And the whole thing, you'll notice, is the same strumming pattern over and over again. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change notes. G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to G. That's the whole thing. It's very simple, and it sounds really nice with the lyrics. You might notice in the original song, Bobby McFerrin actually didn't use a guitar, but it sounds great with guitar accompaniment. So it's definitely great to just play your own, sort of make your own tune. If you're not totally comfortable with that 1, 2, 3, 4 with counting to 4, that's okay. You can just play it once, or you can play it however many times you want, just so long as you're comfortable. The first thing to practicing and learning any song is getting comfortable playing it. So let's go ahead and try it, shall we? Ready? don't worry, be happy. So that was it. It sounded pretty good. As you might have noticed, I messed up a few times. Yes, even experts mess up. It's okay to mess up, because messing up means it's an opportunity for learning. And the more you practice, the better you get. I personally haven't practiced this song all too much. It's a very simple, very easy to learn song. It's got some very fun strumming patterns you can strum along to. Please feel free to check out this song and to practice it. As always, if you can't play it well at first, keep practicing and practicing and practicing and practicing. I can't even play it great on the first shot. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching with me today. I'm Mr. Ryan. I love playing the guitar. I love teaching you guys how to play the guitar. Please feel free to check out more of my awesome guitar videos on this channel. Or if you're looking for some fun activities you can do from the comfort of your own home, go ahead and check out veronalibrary.org/children. Until next time, I'll be seeing ya. Bye-bye.